Okay. I'm back again. Please show up this time now. Hopefully nobody misses this. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to Angel Rock. I'm gonna send it to Angel Rock. I'm here, Corey. There you are. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm okay now. Now let's just get on with this. Okay. Okay. Alright. How's Dawn? Okay. Wait. Is it showing the screen? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta charge up my phone. Okay. Okay. Alright. Wait. Let me. Hello? Show all messages. Let's do this scenario. Good idea, Angel. Okay. Okay. Hell's Dawn by Nicholas Felix, the EAS guy. I feel better now. The following presentation is a work of fiction and should be used for entertainment purposes only. Okay. This presentation contains sounds and messages that some viewers may find disturbing. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a snack. If you are afraid of any of the content that you'll feature in the video, click away and watch something else. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Hey, Lava Fanatic, show up. Do not steal or make a ripoff of this video. If you do, I will give you a copyright strike on the channel without warning. I'm tired of the content being stolen for no reason whatsoever. This is going to be an awesome scenario. This is going to be awesome. You have played these songs on here. You may trigger a real EAS activation and you can get in jail or... Wait. Jail or have hefty fine. What's that you got? Flaming hot Cheetos. Playing these songs on the air will result in mass panic and confusion among the public. I'm not responsible for any of these tones. Warning, this video contains the following elements that may be unsuitable for younger viewers. Okay. Strong language, horror themes including death, gore, bloody, violence, cannibalism, suicide, and supernatural phenomena. Oh my gosh. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Should I age restrict this or something? Because this is gonna be... And please don't be an idiot. I'm pretty sure there's sirens in this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Nicholas Felix the EAS guy presents Hell's Dawn, an EAS scenario. Hell's Dawn is officially unleashed from the underworld. Sit back, relax, grab some drinks, put some headphones on, turn up the volume, not too loud, and most importantly, enjoy the show. Let's go do this! Let's go do this! Hell's Reign and Malevolence by the Cat 627. We start on the Twin Cities. Okay, let's go. October 29, 32. Central Daylight Time. It's currently cloudy and a nice cloudy day in the Twin Cities. Wonders. Wonders. What's up, Wonders? What's up, Wonders? What's up, Wonders? What's up, Wonders? However, emergency... 1 minute later. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Local area emergency. Uh-oh, our first EAS activation. Let's do this. Okay.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Minneapolis Police Department.
It's Dave.
Disease Control and Prevention and the Minneapolis Department of Public Health and Human Services. As of 2:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, many hospitals in the city of Minneapolis and surrounding areas are currently experiencing a high number of patients coming in with what seems to be an unknown virus. It is believed that there are approximately 200 to 350 people that have been infected with this disease.
Oh gosh.
Symptoms of this virus include, but are not limited to the following: nausea, vomiting, high fever, extreme fatigue, sneezing, coughing, headaches, chills, and muscle aches.
Oh gosh.
Methods of transmission, the incubation period, the mortality rate, and ways to prevent this virus are unknown at this time.
Your voice suddenly changed. Are you okay? Yes, I am.
Human Services is implementing a set of public health restrictions that will be in effect for the city of Minneapolis starting immediately and will last until further notice. These restrictions include effectively washing hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds after going outdoors, touching eyes, face, nose, or mouth, or after going to the bathroom. Stay away from those who you believe are sick. Avoid touching the eyes, nose, face, and mouth. Frequently clean surfaces after use. Cover your coughs or sneezes with a tissue or into your arm. Avoid being in crowded spaces. If you believe you or a loved one is infected with this virus, seek medical attention immediately. Try to make your way to a hospital if they are still allowing people in. If that is not the case, try to go to your local doctor's office for treatment. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this developing situation.
Oh my gosh. Or because... Or okay, normally because you have a very high-pitched voice. I do. But now I'm sounding weird for no reason at all. I don't know why.
This is Fox 9 News, proudly serving the Twin Cities.
Oh my gosh.
Harrison, lead news anchor for Fox 9 News.
Fox 9 News.
Some breaking news coming out of the city of Minneapolis. Many hospitals in Minneapolis and nearby areas are experiencing a high number of patients coming in with similar symptoms. These symptoms include, but are not limited to, nausea, vomiting, high fever, extreme fatigue,
Extreme
sneezing,
fatigue.
coughing, headaches,
Oh gosh.
chills, and muscle aches. Since this is likely an unknown virus, the Minneapolis Department
It's
of
called-
Public Health and Human Services
I don't know what it's called.
Public health
Devil's
guidelines
virus?
for the city of Minneapolis, which will be in effect starting immediately and will last until further notice. These include effectively washing hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds after going outdoors or after going to the bathroom. Those who are
Stop.
sick, frequently
Minnie Mouse.
after use, avoid being in crowded spaces and avoid touching the eyes,
Okay.
face, nose,
Sorry.
and mouth. These guidelines may be found on the site of the Minneapolis Department of Public Health and Human Services. Live from the M Health Fairview University of Minnesota Medical Center is my news correspondent, Kate Thompson. Kate, are you there?
Yes, I'm currently live at the M Health Fairview University of Minnesota Medical Center, and what I'm seeing right now is very concerning. According to my sources, this hospital is quickly overflowing with infected patients with this virus, and I'm worried that this hospital could
I
be full
lost
at
it?
any moment and would start
Because I was yelling at you all day.
rather than
Bro,
later.
show a clip of me yelling at the doll.
Approximately 200 to 350 people that are currently infected with this virus, and that number is expected to rise within the next few hours. This virus has originated out of nowhere, and it is unknown how it spreads. Its
Guys, I have the
incubation
biggest
period,
crash out on my
mortality
dad's
rates,
channel. You guys have to watch it right after
like
the
you
end of
said,
this video.
Minneapolis Department
Oh
of
my gosh,
Health and
Nadal,
Human
you were making me
Services
so
are now
mad.
implementing new
Bruh,
guidelines
stop.
for the city of Minneapolis and will remain in effect until further notice, starting immediately. More drastic actions, including a quarantine, may be needed if this virus spreads further. If you or a loved one is believed to be infected with this virus, seek medical attention immediately. It is likely that hospitals across the area are going to quickly fill up, and you might not even get admitted due to high capacity, so it is highly recommended to take yourself to the hospital as soon as possible if you believe you are infected with this virus. If that is not the case, go to your local doctor's office for local treatment. Please follow the public health guidelines implemented by the Minneapolis Department of Public Health and Human Services in order not to get infected with this virus. Back over to you, James.
Thank you, Kate. We will provide you with more information about this virus whenever it becomes available.
Oh my gosh.
James Harrison from Fox 9 News. We will now move to your regularly scheduled programming.
What could happen? So this virus isn't too bad. Hospitals are unfortunately filling up quickly than we expected. Even though it's the flu-like symptoms, right now viruses are mutate and anytime. 30 minutes later.
Good afternoon. My name is Zira Sterling.
What the?
The Commissioner for the Minneapolis Department of
What
Public
is
Health and
this?
Human Services. I'm here to speak today about an unknown virus.
Oh my
which
gosh.
recently emerged in
Are
the
you
state
sure
of
about
Minneapolis.
that?
About an hour ago, we were informed that many hospitals across the city have been seeing high rates of people with similar symptoms. These symptoms include, but are not limited to the following: nausea, vomiting, high fever, extreme fatigue, sneezing, coughing, headaches, chills, and muscle aches. The exact origin of this virus is unknown at this time. Nothing is also known about the virus's methods of transmission, the incubation period,
What am I doing?
and ways to prevent infection at this time. Due to the spread of the virus, we have implemented a set of public health restrictions that will be effective
What sounds am I
immediately and will
making?
last until further notice. These include washing your hands with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds after going outdoors,
I'm making Jeffy
touching
sounds.
the eyes, face, nose, or mouth, or after going to the bathroom. Stay away from those who you believe are sick. Avoid touching the eyes, nose, face, and mouth. Frequently clean surfaces after use.
Okay.
Cover your coughs or sneezes with a tissue or into your arm.
Okay.
Avoid being in large crowds. If you believe you or a loved one are infected with this
Corey,
virus,
what were those
follow the
sounds?
instructions immediately
I don't know.
and seek medical attention
It
immediately.
was probably the Jeffrey sounds. I was like,
Hospital as quickly as you can.
like that.
The city is filling up as of right now with infected patients. If that is not the case, go to your local
I don't know
doctor's
what's
office for
that.
local treatment.
I
We feel that these guidelines
don't know what
are
I'm
necessary
saying
to
right
protect
now.
the public from this highly contagious virus, and to prevent further infections in the city of Minneapolis and surrounding areas. If this virus continues to spread, more guidelines and restrictions may be necessary to slow the spread. We also recommend that people that are more vulnerable to this virus stay at home as much as possible, and wear a mask or facial covering when going outside. Thank you for listening to this message, and have a good rest of your evening.
Okay, so this isn't too bad, right? I don't know. Maybe. 1.5 hours later. 2.5 hours later. I don't know. Ooh, Hellcat. Yo, it's Midget Apple. Hey, it's Little Apple. Tell me like the Hellcat. Hey, that's Little Apple. Okay, that kind of hurt my voice a little bit. Oh my gosh. Hellcat. I heard you were playing with Buzz Lightyear and Woody the other day, and I heard Buzz going bzzz. Oh my gosh. Okay. This isn't that bad. Orange, grapefruit, more like a fruit. I don't know. Okay. No. Is that it? Ah! I hear... What the heck? Was that supposed to be in there? I don't know where I'm laughing now. I don't know if people could hear me. Like Nadal was screaming and everybody could hear me. I don't know if people will actually hear me.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Minneapolis Department of Public Health and Human Services. At approximately 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the virus that has been spreading...
Whoa, Chubby McChubby's got a potty mouth.
3 hours has mutated and has gained new severe symptoms. These symptoms include coughing or vomiting blood, pale skin, anxiety, paranoia, difficulty breathing,
What?
swelling, severe shortness of breath, dehydration, sensitivity to light, delirium, necrosis, and
Delirium.
violent or aggressive behavior. It has also been reported that those
Oh my
infected have
gosh.
fallen into a coma. In addition,
That's not good.
cases of this virus have
Uh-oh.
been reported in the following cities: St. Paul, Bloomington, Blaine, Maple Grove, Minnetonka, Brooklyn Park, Edina, Eden Prairie, Roseland, Richfield, St. Louis Park, Wazata, and Plymouth.
The dwarfs' name were Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, Daisy, Scrooge McDuck, and Daisy McDuck.
The mortality rate of this virus has also increased to 60%. Many hospitals across these areas previously mentioned are quickly filling up with infected patients, especially Minneapolis, as all hospitals are full and are starting to not allow any more people in. Due to these developments, Mayor Jacob Frey is asking all residents of the Twin Cities, regardless
That sounds just like Salish right now.
Are strongly advised to shelter in place until further notice. Close all windows.
Corey, do the voice of a annoying orange and grapefruit.
And turn off all heating and air
Hey,
conditioning
hey
systems
Apple,
to prevent
Apple,
possible
hey,
exposure
hey
in
Apple.
your home. Do not go outside unless it is an
Whoa,
emergency.
orange.
You are putting yourself or your family at serious risk of contracting the virus.
How was the voice impression of apple and grapefruit?
Restaurants, bars,
Wait.
centers,
No, I meant orange. What am I talking about?
museums, shopping centers, malls, stores, bowling alleys, airports, sporting events, and concerts.
What is
will
with
be
me
closed
right
until
now?
further notice. Schools in the area will also be closed.
What's wrong with my
indefinitely as
voice?
well.
Don't ask.
Restaurants and bars
Probably
will only be
a
open for
puberty.
takeout and delivery services only. All flights leaving Minneapolis
Sounding just like
International
Dogbird right now.
Airport have been canceled, and incoming flights heading to this airport will be diverted to other nearby airports. If you need to leave your home, please make sure you do the following precautions.
The voice impressions were really good.
Covering
Pretty
in order
good.
to not
Yeah.
get infected with the virus, as this virus is now airborne. If you or one of your loved ones is infected with this virus, seek medical attention immediately, if possible. If that is not the case, make sure you enter a quarantine period that lasts for at least 7 to 10 days in an isolated room. Do not take them to the hospital, as almost all hospitals around these areas are full and are not letting any more people in. Please stay tuned to the station for more information on this dangerous situation.
Yeah. Okay.
Shelter in place on order, but the
I was trying to speak fast. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I just made a nonsense word. I don't know why. This is not looking good at all. I'll say. 5 minutes later on Carrie 11 News. Breaking news, okay?
And we currently have some breaking news to report. The virus
Care?
that has been spreading across the city of Minneapolis over the last 3 hours has mutated and has gained new severe symptoms. These new symptoms include, but are not limited to the following: coughing or vomiting blood, pale skin, anxiety, paranoia, difficulty breathing,
gosh.
swelling, severe shortness of breath, dehydration, sensitivity to light, delirium, necrosis, and in some cases, violent or aggressive behavior. It has also been reported that infected patients have fallen into a coma. In addition, cases haven't been reported just in Minneapolis. They have now been reported throughout the rest of the Twin Cities, with 2,400 cases in total. Due to the fact that this
Marshmallows,
virus is
marshmallow,
everywhere,
here.
having a 60%
Orange is too
mortality
late,
rate,
dude.
and
I'm
with at
stuck
least
in a
400
cupcake.
people being killed due to
Orange, I'm
cardiac
not in
arrest,
that. I'm
we
not
urge
in
you to
orange.
stay in
I'm
place
not
of
late. I'm in
mandatory
orange.
shelter until further notice. No one is allowed to be out of their homes unless it is an actual emergency. In addition,
What the
all
heck?
essential businesses in the area have been closed until further
What is that
notice.
from?
Schools have been shut down indefinitely.
What is that from?
Restaurants and bars will only be open for takeout and delivery services only, and all flights leaving Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport
I don't know
have been
why my
canceled.
voice cracking.
Incoming flights heading to this airport will be diverted to other nearby airports.
Uh,
Livet Regions Hospital is my correspondent, Stephen Rogers. Stephen, how does it look right now at
guys,
this time?
we need
I'm
to
living in this
lock
hospital. It's
in.
not looking better here at all as I speak. All beds in this hospital here are full and are not allowing any more patients in at this time. This situation is also being reported at many other hospitals in Minneapolis. Hospitals in the rest of the Twin Cities are quickly filling up with infected patients. It is unfortunate to report that 400 people have gone into cardiac arrest and have sadly passed away. I also
Oh,
received
no!
reports that those infected have died due to a
What happened?
There have also been isolated reports of those infected.
That was from Orange's birthday episode. Oh, I think I watched that video before. I don't remember watching it, but I remember watching it at some point. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hopefully I watched it.
Please wear a mask or any other facial covering to reduce your
Okay.
risk of getting infected with the virus. If your loved one is infected with this virus, try to seek medical attention as soon as possible. If that doesn't work out, enter a quarantine period that lasts for at least 7 to 10 days. This is a very dangerous situation and this needs to be taken seriously. People are getting infected
Gosh.
at a rapid rate, and more infections and deaths are expected as time goes on. Please, do your part in order to slow the spread. It's just that simple. Back over to you, Nathan.
Thank you, Stephen. We will provide you with more information whenever it becomes available. This is Nathan from Care 11 News. We now go back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Hold up, wait just a minute. Did I just hear that patient that was attacking his nurse while getting treatment? Things are really getting south really quicker than I expected. 15 minutes later.
Good evening. If you don't
Oh
already know,
my gosh.
my name
Am I
is
supposed
Sarah
to talk
Sterling,
to...
the Commissioner
Am I
of the
supposed to
Minneapolis
read
Public
out
Health and Human Services.
the words when my
I'm
voice is
here to
basically
speak this
gone?
evening to address about the significant
Like, how am I
developments
supposed to
regarding
talk?
the virus which has been rapidly spreading across the city of
Please
Minneapolis
do
over the
another
past 3 hours.
Trying your
We have
Baldi's
discovered
Basics
that
mod
this virus has
suggestions.
undergone a highly dangerous mutation, and more new
I'll probably
severe
do one
symptoms have been
later.
observed. These symptoms include, but are not limited to, coughing or vomiting blood, pale skin,
Ah!
anxiety, paranoia,
Oh gosh.
difficulty breathing, swelling, severe shortness of breath, dehydration, sensitivity to light, delirium, necrosis,
Delirium.
and in
Oh
some
gosh.
cases, violent or aggressive behavior. It has also been reported that those infected have fallen into a coma. In addition,
Okay.
cases of this virus have been
Okay.
reported not
Maybe
only
I'll...
in Minneapolis,
Yeah.
but in other cities including St. Paul, Bloomington, Blaine, Maple Grove, Minnetonka, Brooklyn Park, Edina, Eden Prairie, Roseville, Richfield, St. Louis Park, Wayzata, and Plymouth. Approximately 2,400 people have been infected with this virus, with at least 400 deaths being reported due to cardiac arrest. The mortality rate of this virus
And you
has
never
also
played
increased to 60%.
King
Many hospitals
Simalock
across these areas previously
Basics
mentioned
and
are
Mugga
quickly
and
filling up with infected
555.
patients, especially Minneapolis.
I don't know what that
Hospitals
is.
in the city are full and are starting to not allow any more people in. Due to these developments, I have spoke with Mayor Jacob Frey earlier this evening, and we
Frey?
have discussed what was the
Who's
best course
Frey?
of action to prevent further spread of this virus.
Also,
as
there
well
is
as
a
further
thunderstorm
deaths.
watch hardened for
We have
Pope
agreed that
and
the most effective
Saline
measure is
counties
to
for
place
the
the
Far
entire
East
city of
Illinois,
Minneapolis under
Southeast
mandatory
Illinois.
shelter-in-place order until further notice. No one is allowed to be out of their homes unless it is an actual emergency. Do not leave your home for non-essential reasons. as
Okay.
Doing so may put you and your loved ones at an increased risk of contracting the virus. In addition, all non-essential businesses in the area have been closed until further notice. Schools have been shut down indefinitely. Restaurants and bars will only be open for takeout and delivery services only.
I'm really
All
hoping you
flights
do
leaving
Among
Minneapolis,
Us.
St. Paul,
I'll probably do
International
Among
Airport have
Us
been canceled, and incoming
in
flights
future
heading to
videos
the
if
airport
I
will be diverted to
can
other nearby airports.
make
If
one.
you must leave your home,
I mean, I need
please
to
take the
get
following
get Among
precautions.
Us
Wear a
on
mask or facial covering, since
Steam.
this virus is airborne. Make
I
sure
don't
you
have
are
Among
still
Us.
washing your
I
hands
wish I
with
could
soap
play
and
Among
warm
Us.
water for 20 seconds. Avoid touching the eyes, face,
I would love to
lips,
see
and
more
mouth.
Solar Smash.
Clean surfaces after use.
Wait,
If
since
you
when
or
did I play
anyone
Solar
you know is
Smash?
infected with this virus,
Since when did I
seek
play
medical
Solar
attention
Smash?
immediately, if possible. If that is not the case, make sure you enter a quarantine period that lasts for at
Also
least
try
7 to
City
10 days in
Smash.
an isolated room. Do not take
Since
them
when
to
did
the
I play
hospital,
Solar
as
Smash?
almost all hospitals around these areas are full, and are not letting
I
any
don't
more
remember
people
playing
in.
Solar Smash.
We feel like the complete shutdown of the city of Minneapolis is the best way of preventing more cases of this virus along with future deaths and hospitalizations. We hope you stay safe and follow the restrictions and guidelines we have implemented, as they help reduce the risk of becoming infected.
You played Solar Smash back during the Among Us days.
If the
Oh,
virus
I
continues
remember.
to spread into additional
How could I
regions,
ever forget that?
those regions will also be placed under a stay-at-home order along with shutting down their non-essential businesses. Even though these are difficult and unprecedented times, we will get through this outbreak together. and we will come back stronger.
By the
than
way, I
ever
like your live
once this is
streams.
over.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for listening to this message, and please try to have a good rest of your evening.
30 minutes later. Okay. Ah! EAS Emergency Alert System. You should play Granny Chapter 2 and Granny Chapter 3. Okay. I'll probably play Granny. At some point.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Minnesota Department of Public Safety. Residents of the Twin Cities, lock all of your doors and windows immediately. The 911 telephone system is currently being overwhelmed with several 911 calls that have been coming in stating that violent attacks from feral and deranged individuals have been reported across the Twin Cities. The attackers seem to be clawing and slashing their victims with their large claws.
Wait, what?
Seem to be clawing and slashing their victims with their large claws. These people
Wait, what?
have red, black, or yellow eyes, horns on their heads, an increase of muscle mass, and scarring across the body. It is unknown why these attacks are occurring.
They're probably turning into demons!
Who are causing these attacks are related with the virus that has been spreading throughout the Twin Cities. At this time, all residents of the Twin Cities are strongly advised to remain indoors with all of your windows and doors locked. If one or more of these attackers manage to enter your home, use armed protection by all means. This includes lethal force. Do not approach or let in any suspicious individuals, as they are very dangerous, and it is unknown what their true nature of these attacks or current intentions are at this time, and they could possibly attack you and beat you to death. If you believe that you or one of your family members is infected with the virus, enter a quarantine period that lasts for at least 7 to 10 days, as it is likely that almost all hospital beds in every single hospital across the Twin Cities are full, and hospitals are not accepting any more patients. If you see or notice anyone in your household exhibiting strange or aggressive behavior, isolate them in a separate room immediately, or call 911 and report them to the police immediately. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this dangerous situation.
This is definitely just like the Malevolent scenario by the Cat 627. They're probably turning into demons. Like, what is gonna happen? Demons. Yes, I know. You should also try playing more Roblox, like Need More Heat or Need More Cold on Rocket Tycoon that Brandon played. I'll definitely try those out. If I can. If I know how. Okay.
This is KSTP TV News, and we currently have more breaking news outside of the Twin Cities. There have been multiple reports of violent attacks taking place across the Twin Cities. It is unknown why these attacks are happening, but it is likely that they are related to the virus spreading across the Twin Cities. According to multiple sources, including
Is that Matthew speaking?
The attackers have been described as having red, black, or yellow eyes, large horns on their heads, an increase of muscle mass, and scarring across the body. They were observed attacking their victims by clawing and slashing with their large claws. The 911 telephone system in the Twin Cities is experiencing an overwhelming amount of calls due to this situation, and it is very likely that an outage will occur within hours or even minutes. The Minnesota Department of Public Safety and the Minnesota Department of State Health Services are in a complete loss
Oh my God.
why this phenomenon is currently happening. All residents of the Twin Cities are strongly advised to remain indoors with all windows and doors locked. If one of the attackers enters your home, use armed protection by all means. This includes lethal force. We have a reporter live at Minneapolis VA Medical Center.
Hey guys, stream is on. Come on out. Make a line, please. Thank you.
Over here. I have received several reports of patients being very aggressive as they were slashing and clawing their nurses on their bodies. Other
Okay, I
patients
don't know what that
are
was.
doing the same actions
Don't
to
ask.
others at the hospital as well. I am being made aware that several hospitals in the Twin Cities are dealing with the same situation we are dealing with right now. There have also been multiple videos on social media of people being attacked and clawed on the streets. Obviously, this hospital is full and are not allowing any more patients in. just like many other hospitals in the Twin Cities.
It's
If you
it's
are in the
it's
Twin Cities,
it's like they're turning into Freddy Krueger, the slasher on Elm Street with the finger claws, on the finger knives claw thing.
please remain in your homes and lock all windows and doors to prevent these attackers from entering your home. This is an extremely dangerous situation, and action needs to be
Sorry.
taken in order to protect your life. Use armed protection by all means necessary if an attacker enters your home. If you are noticing any suspicious activity anywhere near your area, call 911 if possible, or report the incident to the police. If you or one of your family members is infected with this virus, please quarantine for at least 7 to 10 days so the virus doesn't spread within your household. I think it is a good idea to get out of here. These people are very dangerous.
Jet Checkster coming through.
My life being in this hospital. Back over to you, Matthew.
Wow, that is some pretty scary stuff. We hope that this phenomenon comes to an end as soon as possible. Make sure you do your part to slow the spread of the virus and remain indoors as soon as an all clear has been given.
Okay.
We'll provide you with more information whenever it becomes available.
Excuse
This
me.
is KSTP TV News with a special report. We will now go back to your regularly scheduled programming.
This is starting to get really scary than I thought it would be. It is. 45 minutes later, the worst has been revealed to the public. They turned into demons! It's a freaking danger warning. Wait, freaking danger warning? What does that even mean? A freaking danger warning. Oh my gosh. Does that mean civil danger warning? But I can't call it a freaking danger warning. What the heck? Do I know this video somewhere? I mean the song? This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Needle! You were such a bad imposter! Okay, but you sucked at being an imposter the entire time I knew you were the imposter! The whole time! Yeah! Okay. Melody was there. Oh crap! Sirens! We gotta do something fast! Hold! Gather your guns! Grab out your guns in case of demons coming in and combat! I'm not scared of you, demons! Grab out your guns quick! We're about to have a civil danger warning message! Here it comes! Civil danger warning!
Civil danger for the Twin Cities. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Minneapolis Police Department.
Oh God!
For Disease Control and Prevention, and the Minneapolis Department of Public Health and Human Services. Residents of the Twin Cities, seek shelter immediately. At approximately 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, it has been confirmed
Oh my gosh!
damage, injuries, and fatalities across the Twin Cities. You can identify these creatures by having the following characteristics and traits: massively increased muscle mass, visible veins, red, crimson, garnet, ruby, mahogany, scarlet, or brick color.
I never heard that.
Wings on their backs, horns on their heads, sensitivity to light, heightened senses, extra arms or legs, resistance to conventional weaponry, telekinesis, red,
Telekinesis.
or yellow eyes, extreme speed and strength, are about 8
Speed and
feet
strength.
tall, and displays extreme homicidal aggression to any
Oh my gosh!
line of sight. It has also
Guys, are you
been
still there?
that this is the result of the virus, now named
Chat.
DV536,
Everyone.
that has
Angel.
been spreading across the Twin Cities over the last 4.5 hours. These creatures have been reported to attack their victims by clawing and slashing them by their long claws. After 5 minutes of being clawed, the person will die and will then transform into a demon. Be advised that these demons also brutally kill their victims by strangulation,
Yes.
crushing,
Okay, good.
piercing them with
I'm
their
still here.
arms,
Good,
burning
good, good, good.
alive, and possession, driving anyone into a complete homicidal rage.
Oh my
This is an
gosh.
extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation and needs to be taken seriously.
Hey.
Caution, all residents of the Twin Cities are strongly advised to seek an underground shelter immediately.
If you hear the roars of this demon,
And barricade
Clo-
all
clo-
windows and doors with heavy objects from the inside to prevent these creatures from entering your home.
sirens.
All heating and air conditioning
If you hear
systems,
the roars of these demons, hide immediately.
dampers and vents, and seal all cracks on doors and
Sirens.
or damp towels. Gather essential supplies for your shelter, such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a cell phone, phone chargers, toiletries, important documents, and a battery-powered or hand-crank radio with extra batteries that will last you and your family for the duration of this emergency. Make sure you turn on all lights in your shelter, so you can try to scare the demons away from your location. However, the demons are attracted to loud sounds, so try to make as little noise as possible. Here are the following ways you can kill these creatures: showing them a crucifix, the use of silver weapons like swords or daggers, flashing bright lights at them, and pouring holy water over them. Do not approach these creatures for any reason, as they are considered extremely dangerous. They will attack and kill anyone on sight. If one or more of these creatures manage to enter your home, attempt to exterminate them by the previously listed steps on how to kill a demon. If you have been slashed and clawed by one of these creatures, commit suicide immediately. There is
If
no
you get
escape from their
infected,
attack.
you commit suicide.
5 minutes. If you see any of these creatures in your vicinity, run away as fast as you can, and find shelter in the nearest building as quickly as possible. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this
Well,
dangerous
that's going to be hard for me since I'm loud and stealthy too. Dadgum! 5 minutes on WCCO News, CBS News. I'm trying to talk fast.
This is WCCO News.
Oops, excuse
Starting in
me.
Twin Cities. We currently have some breaking news to report. Demons are attacking people all over the Twin Cities. Yep, you heard it. Demons are real. These creatures are causing massive damage,
Hopefully not.
injuries, and fatalities all across the area. Here's how you can spot a demon: massively increased muscle mass, visible veins, red, crimson, garnet, ruby, mahogany, scarlet, or brick-colored skin, wings on their backs, horns on their heads, extra arms or legs, resistance to conventional weaponry, telekinesis, red, black, or yellow eyes, extreme speed and strength, are about 8 to 10
Holy
feet tall,
frick!
and displays extreme homicidal aggression to anyone in their line of sight. This is a result of the virus, now named DVL536, which has been rapidly spreading across the Twin Cities over the last 4.5 hours. These creatures attack their victims by clawing and slashing them with their large claws. Those
Oh my
that
gosh.
have died, then 5 minutes later, turned into demons themselves. Be advised that these demons also kill their victims by strangulation.
Whoa! What happened? What happened? Wait.
Piercing them with their horns, burning alive, and position, driving anyone into a complete homicidal rage. Make sure you have as many light sources as possible so you can try to get the demons away from your location, but make sure you make as little noise as possible as the demons are attracted to loud noises.
Hey.
Since these creatures are resistant to conventional weaponry, here are some ways they can be killed. Showing them a crucifix, the use of silver weapons like swords or daggers, flashing bright lights at them, and pouring holy water over them. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation and needs to be taken seriously. We have a reporter live in downtown Minneapolis. How is the situation going?
I am living downtown Minneapolis, and it is absolutely hell out here. People are running around everywhere, trying to fight for their lives against these hellish monsters. They are attacking and killing anyone that they see in their path, and show no mercy to
Satan is gonna
anyone
show up.
I am literally in a scene of a horror movie. I literally can't believe that this is happening. It feels like I am in a nightmare, but I am seeing people get
Nightmare on Hell Street.
right in front of my eyes.
Instead of Elm, it's Hell.
Say there are probably thousands of them roaming in the streets right now. If you are in the Twin Cities, seek shelter immediately. Make sure you close, lock, and barricade all windows and doors to prevent these creatures from entering your home. If one or more of these creatures manage to enter your home, follow the previously listed steps on how to kill them. If you are clawed and slashed by these creatures, commit suicide immediately as you will become a demon in only 5 minutes. Do not, in any circumstances, approach these creatures as they are extremely dangerous. They will attack and kill anyone on sight. If you see one of these creatures in your vicinity, get away from them as fast as possible and find shelter. They are no longer human. I repeat, they are no longer human. I have a very bad feeling that DVL 536
Is the demon
States.
Is the demon gonna come in is the demon gonna kill the...
There is a pack of demons literally chasing.
Oh my gosh, the demons are gonna kill the guy! Ah, the demons are killing the news reporter! Oh no, the demon just killed Tom, the EAS guy! Oh no! What happened? Oh my gosh. Did the news reporter just get slaughtered, brutally slaughtered by the horde of demons? This is a nightmare on Hell Street. Oh gosh. No. Oh my gosh.
I take that back. It is not a good idea to say good evening in these circumstances. I wish I were here to deliver positive news on this outbreak, but instead, we have some downright horrifying and disturbing news to share with the public. It has been confirmed that the people that have been randomly attacking civilians across the Twin Cities are, and you will not believe when I say this,
R.I.P. to Tom, the news reporter.
yes, demons. The monsters you see in the works of fiction like books, movies, television, and video games, but somehow, they have become real. These creatures are attacking and killing anyone that they see in their path, and are causing massive damage, injuries, and fatalities across the Twin Cities. You can identify these creatures by having the following characteristics.
Well, that is a big screw you to the demons.
Visible veins, red, crimson, garnet, ruby, mahogany, scarlet, or brick-colored skin, wings on their backs, horns on their heads, sensitivity to light, heightened senses, extra arms or legs, resistance to conventional weaponry, telekinesis, red,
Oh my gosh.
black, or yellow eyes, extreme speed and strength, are about 8 to 10 feet tall, and displays extreme homicidal aggression to anyone in their line of sight. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have discovered that this is the result of the virus, now named DVL 536, that has been spreading across the Twin Cities.
Are you sure it's not DVL 666?
This virus now has a 100% mortality rate no matter your health standing, as those that are clawed and slashed by their long claws. Then about 5 minutes after being clawed, the person will die.
I mean,
and will
Mr.
then
Kitty, I need to go
transform into a
now. Good
demon.
luck with the stream. Bye-bye.
These
Okay,
demons
bye.
also
See you later.
brutally kill their victims
Hopefully
by
we'll hang out sometime
strangulation,
soon.
crushing, piercing them with their horns, burning alive, and possession,
Okay.
driving anyone into a complete homicidal
Excuse
rage.
me.
This is an extremely dangerous situation and needs to be taken very seriously. Due to this situation, we are asking all residents of the Twin Cities to do the following instructions: close, lock, and barricade all windows and doors with heavy objects from the inside to prevent these creatures from entering your home. Turn off all heating and air conditioning systems. And vents. And seal all cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Gather essential supplies for your shelter, such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a cell phone, phone
Dude,
chargers,
are you still gonna
toiletries,
do Baldy
important
mod
documents,
suggestions?
and a battery
Yeah.
hand crank radio with extra batteries that will last you and your family for the duration of this emergency. Make sure you turn on all lights in your shelter, so you can try to scare the demons away from your location. However, the demons are attracted to loud sounds, so try to make as little noise as possible. Here are the following ways you can kill these creatures: showing them a crucifix, the use of silver weapons like swords or
Okay.
daggers, flashing bright lights at them, and pouring holy water over them. Do not
Where do you
approach
get
these
holy
creatures
water
for any
from?
reason, as they are considered extremely dangerous. They will attack and kill anyone on sight.
Are you getting from heaven or
These
something?
creatures manage to enter your home, follow the previously listed steps on how to kill them. If you have been slashed and clawed by one of these creatures, commit suicide immediately. There is no
Oh my
escape
gosh.
from their attack, as you will become a demon in only 5 minutes. If you see any of these creatures in your vicinity, run away as fast as you can, and find shelter in the nearest building as quickly as possible. We hope you guys stay safe out there. I know this is an unprecedented situation we're dealing with, and we'll pull through this together, and come back stronger than ever once all of this is over. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Demons have just entered this building.
Oh no! Run!
Towards our office.
Run, run!
I think we need to get out of here
Oh
now.
my gosh! Holy frick! She's getting murdered by a demon! Ah! Oh gosh! I didn't like that! Oh my gosh! What happened? This is spiraling out of control than we thought. This was going to be 1.5 hours later. Oh, okay. Was the song always like that? Suburban cradles.
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach.
Oh,
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe. That's alright. Hush.
oh my gosh. This is gonna be end of humanity as we know it.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids
Oh.
screaming in the cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Some days I feel tired of my
so hot.
around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Oh my gosh! Civil danger warning.
Statewide priority activation. The following message is transmitted at the
There's Dave again.
State Police, the Minnesota Department of Public Safety, and the Minnesota Department of State Health Services. This is a statewide priority activation for the entire state of Minnesota. The virus, DBL 536.
I think it should be called DBL 666.
Across the Twin Cities over the last 6.5 hours has worsened dramatically. Cases of DBL 536, as well as demon sightings, have been reported in several major cities across the state of Minnesota. These cities include Rochester, Duluth, St. Cloud, Mankato, Elk River, Brainerd,
Wait.
Wilmer, Kipling, Point Rapids, Guadalajara.
I hope you have played the one bowling mod that has Spiobi, Brandon, and Komodo on it. Oh, I did play the Brandon's Basics. I have to play Beautiful Beast, Spy Cakes, and Komodo too.
Fatalities, infections, and transformations into demons in these areas. You may identify these creatures by having the following characteristics and traits: massively increased muscle mass, visible veins, red, crimson, garnet, ruby, mahogany, scarlet, or clear colored skin, wings on their backs, horns on their heads, sensitivity to light, heightened senses, extra arms or legs, resistance to conventional weaponry, telekinesis, red, black, or yellow eyes, extreme speed and strength, are about 8 to 10 feet tall, and displays extreme homicidal aggression to anyone in their line of sight. The National Guard and the military is currently being dispatched to deal with this situation. It is expected that this phenomenon will spread through nearby states within the next few hours. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation, and action needs to be taken now in order to protect your life. Due to these developments, Governor Tim Walz has placed the entire state of Minnesota under a mandatory shelter-in-place order, as well as martial law and quarantine until further notice. All residents of the entire state of Minnesota are strongly advised to do the following instructions: close, lock, and barricade all windows and doors from the inside to prevent these creatures from entering your shelter. Turn off all heating and air conditioning systems, as this virus is airborne. Close all fireplace dampers and vents, and seal all cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Take an important set of supplies for your shelter, such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a cell phone, phone chargers, toiletries, important documents, and a battery-powered or hand crank radio with extra batteries that will last you and your family for the duration of this emergency. Make sure you have as many light sources on in your shelter as possible, as the demons are extremely sensitive to light and will not be much as a threat. However, make as little noise as possible, as the demons are attracted to loud noises. If you believe you are infected by this virus or have been caught and slashed by one of these creatures, commit
I'm back!
immediately.
I'm back!
There is no way out of an attack.
What's your favorite YouTuber other than Brandon Komodo? Or is it OB Komodo or Spy Cakes or Kindly Kian?
By the following
I would say Kindly Kian.
conventional weapons,
Oh, and Kindly Kian has a
flashing bright lights at them and pouring holy water over them. Do not
Kindly Kian has a Baldi's Basics mod I should try out.
dangerous. They will attack and kill
Okay,
anyone in sight.
I'm gonna try Kindly Kian's
Creatures themselves.
Baldi's Basics video.
I repeat, these creatures are no
Baldi's Basics mod.
Anyone that has been infected with a virus or attacked by these creatures is considered to be lost or compromised and should be treated as an immediate threat to you and others around them. Please tune in to local media outlets for more information
My
on this dangerous situation.
favorite is either Spy or Komodo. Great, now this become a statewide issue. I don't think that this is just slowing down anytime soon. We will now go to WEO TV News.
This is WDIO TV News.
Oh,
with a
my
breaking story
gosh.
throughout the entire state of Minnesota. The virus, which is named DDL 536, has spread to many major cities outside
Okay, it's
of the
so
Twin
long.
Cities. These cities include Rochester, Duluth, St. Cloud.
Do you
Mankato,
prefer Corey,
Elk
Jacksepticeye,
River, Brainerd,
Markiplier, Mr.
Energy,
Beast, or PewDiePie?
Glenwood, Hibbing, Park Rapids, Owatonna,
Mr. Beast.
and Thief River Falls. There have also been reports of attacks by demons in these cities previously mentioned, and these demons are connected with the virus that has originated in the city of Minneapolis.
Dadgum.
These demons are vicious monsters from hell who are attacking the human race. This virus has also spread at an insanely increasing rate and is so contagious, deadly, and out of control. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has stated that chances of a pandemic involved with this virus is very high. Over the last 6.5 hours, the virus has continued to get worse and will keep getting worse as time goes on, and the mutations of the virus is the cause of the transformations of these demons. It is expected that this phenomenon with the virus and demons will be in more states within the next coming hours. As of right now, Governor Tim Walz has placed the entire state of Minnesota under a mandatory shelter in
Wonders.
place order, as well as martial law and quarantine,
Wonders.
which will remain in effect
What's
until
up,
further
Wonders?
notice.
What's up,
The
Wonders?
National Guard and the military
What's up,
have
Wonders?
dispatched to deal with this situation.
What's up, Wonders?
All residents of Minnesota, no matter where you live, are strongly advised to seek shelter now and avoid going outside for any reason, as this
I'd say
is
Mr. Beast or
virus
Jacksepticeye
contracting the virus and
as
turning
their
into these
videos
creatures.
overall.
Close,
They are the
lock,
best.
and
Markiplier's
barricade all
FNAF
windows
videos
and
were
doors.
hilarious,
Cover your
especially when he got
supplies
scared.
and stay in your
I
shelters
agree.
until further notice. We currently have no report
Markiplier
on the scene,
gets
as it is extremely
scared
dangerous right now.
easily
This
by
is
the
WDIO TV
FNAF
News with a breaking
FNAF
story.
animatronics.
Return your back to your normal programming shortly.
So the CDC says this virus may potentially cause a pandemic. Oh gosh! This better not happen. Oh, it might. 3 hours later, things continues to get even worse than expected. Diviners. Stockholm. Lights.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we like.
PewDiePie isn't that interesting, especially when he tried to put down a kid's show.
Yeah. Probably so.
Wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in. I'm falling. The cityscape by night. Wanna catch in my photos. Where you go. Every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights.
By the way, due to the show that PewDiePie tried to put down was Coco Melon.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Tomorrow feels a year away.
Oh god.
Seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up.
The world is waiting up.
Have a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has
Yes, it
got
did
in
happen.
store.
Oh my gosh.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a civil danger warning.
Civil danger for the entire Midwestern United States.
Oh my gosh.
Message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the Department of Public Health and Human Services. Cases of the virus, DBL 536, as well as demon attacks, which have been reported in the state of Minnesota over the last few hours, have been reported in nearby states outside of Minnesota. These states include Wisconsin, Illinois, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, and Ohio. These
Kentucky.
causing massive damage, injuries, fatalities, infections.
Kentucky.
Into demons
Get
in
it,
these
Kentucky?
states. These creatures are attacking the human
Because
race by
Cody's
means of
doll
strangulation,
is named
crushing,
Ken.
piercing them with their horns, clawing and slashing their victims to death, burning alive, and possession, driving anyone into a complete homicidal rage. Those that were clawed and slashed get infected with the virus, die, then transform into one of these creatures in only 5 minutes. It is expected that this phenomenon will spread throughout the rest of the continental United States within the next 4 to 5 hours. National Guard and military troops have been dispatched in these states in order to eliminate these creatures, but they are failing miserably as they are resistant to conventional weaponry. The CDC is planning on working on a potential cure or vaccine for DBL 536,
Hey, Corey.
and it is unknown.
What do you prefer more? Teletubbies, Teletubbies?
Estimates believe
Oh,
there will be
mini-bots,
radiation
mini-bots,
or two,
Baby
but it
Alive,
may be too late,
Daniel
as
Tiger,
the
Neighborhoods,
situation has the potential
Care Bears,
to be a mass
or
extinction level event.
or all of them. I'm pretty sure that
Residents receiving this
I would say
message are
Teletubbies and
strongly
Tiddlytubbies.
shelter in place immediately. You are advised to do the following instructions: close, lock, and barricade all windows and doors from the inside to prevent these creatures from entering your shelter. Turn off all heating and air conditioning systems, as DBL 536 is an airborne virus. Close all fireplace dampers and vents, and seal all cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Grab an adequate set of supplies for your shelter, such as non-perishable food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a cell phone, phone chargers, toiletries, important documents,
Oh my gosh.
and a battery-powered or hand crank radio with extra batteries that will last you and your family for the duration of this emergency. Make sure you have all of your lights turned on in your shelter, as the demons are extremely sensitive to light and will be easily scared away due to the presence of light. However,
Okay.
try to stay silent as much as possible, as the demons are attracted to loud noises. These creatures can be killed by the following ways: showing them a crucifix, the use of silver weapons like swords or daggers, flashing bright lights to them, and pouring holy water over them. Do not approach these creatures, as they are considered extremely
Oh my
dangerous,
gosh.
as encountering with demons will likely result in you being clawed and slashed, and then yourself. All governors across these states previously mentioned have declared martial law and
Dadgum.
quarantine in effect until further notice. Do not leave these states unless you have permission from your local civil authorities. If you leave these states without permission from authorities, you will be arrested or shot on sight by the U.S. National Guard.
Dadgum.
If you are infected with this virus or have been clawed and slashed by these creatures, commit suicide immediately, as in only 5 minutes you will become a demon yourself and start attacking those around you. Please tune into local media outlets for more information on this dangerous situation.
Whoa, dadgum. The situation is getting out of control. Every second by the minute. This is only going to matter of time when demons start to take over, where the point there will be national emergency. 5 hours later, it happens. My gosh. Did it really did happen? It happens! Oh my gosh! I gotta hide! This is a demon combat situation!
This is an emergency action
National alert!
requested by the White House.
Oh my gosh!
EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS operating handbook for a national level emergency. The President of the United States or one of his representatives will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. We interrupt our regular programming. This is a national emergency. Important.
Oh, dadgum! There's the sirens! Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. You already played that sound. Why are you playing it again? Sirens! Ah! Oh, what Brandon does, he, instead of he goes, ah! Like that.
This is an emergency action notification.
Hey,
All broadcasts and cables.
Brandon, AI Brandon would go, ah! Instead of ah.
Has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is 90.7 WFAE-FM. We will continue to serve the Charlotte area. If you are not in this local area, tune now into
No!
for your local area. This is the emergency alert system.
No!
Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt our regular programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is 90.7 WFAE-FM. We will continue furnishing news, official information, and instructions for the Charlotte area. If you are not in the Charlotte area, you should tune now into stations providing news and information for your area. It is important that you listen carefully to announcements from a station in your local area.
Hey Corey, you should play Friday Night Funkin' like Brandon. I don't want to. I don't know how to. I don't know if I can be good. Be good to play Friday Night Funkin'. I might fail at it.
The following message has been given authorization for release at the request of myself, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the Department of Public Health and Human Services, and the United States government, effective as of 6:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. I regret to inform the citizens of the United States.
Well, you should learn from Brandon.
Emergency has been declared for the
You could learn from Brandon.
outbreak
I guess I could
of
do that.
136, which has been originated from Minneapolis, Minnesota, is currently affecting the entire United States. What this virus does to those affected has never been done in the history of mankind. This virus transforms its victims into demon-like creatures. Yep, you heard it. Demons. Demons are only supposed to exist in folklore and in TV shows, movies, video games, and books. But, unfortunately, they are actually real, folks. These creatures are attacking and killing anyone that they see in their path by means of strangulation, crushing, piercing them with their horns, clawing and slashing their victims to death, burning alive.
Oh my gosh. Brandon did learn the most games from Obi after all.
In addition, victims that have been
Yay.
slashed and clawed by these creatures have died, then about 5 minutes later, transform into demons themselves, and start to attack those around them. You can identify these creatures by having the following characteristics and traits: massively increased muscle mass, visible veins, red, crimson, garnet, ruby, mahogany.
I was just trying to chill at my phone, and then you show up with a voice, and I don't even want to tell you right now. What are you doing here? Like, guys, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras here. Guys, I was just trying to chill at my phone. No, you know what? Cut.
Black or yellow eyes, extreme speed and strength, are about 8 to 10 feet tall, and displays extreme homicidal aggression to anyone in their line of sight. These creatures can only be killed in the following ways: showing them a gruesome
Swords or daggers?
Lights at them and pouring holy water over them. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation and needs to be taken very seriously. I am asking all Americans, no matter where you live, to follow these given instructions, as this can help you to increase your chance of survival. Effective immediately, I will be placing the entire nation under a mandatory shelter-in-place order.
Shelter-in-place order.
As martial law. Martial law means the military will now control all aspects of life. All essential activities have been prohibited, and a complete restriction of travel has been implemented. No one is allowed to leave the country for any reason. If you are caught attempting to leave, you will be arrested or shot on sight by the U.S. National Guard. Find
That's a little bit harsh.
your room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. Put as many objects between you and the outside world as possible. Close, lock, and barricade all windows and doors from the inside to prevent these creatures from entering your home. Turn off all heating and air conditioning systems.
So, Corey, when you do another EAS scenario reaction stream, you should try Twister Trouble by EAS Alert 88. Okay, I guess I'll try that.
Cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Grab an essential set of
When is that vid gonna end?
last you and your family for the duration
I don't know.
of emergency. Take food,
It's been about like
medical supplies,
a lot of minutes though,
first aid,
in an hour.
cell phone, phone chargers, toiletries, important documents, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries. Make sure you turn all of your lights on inside your shelter in order to scare off the demons. Make as little noise as possible to avoid attracting the attention of these creatures. If you have been slashed by one of these creatures, commit suicide immediately.
You get infected, you commit
And you
suicide.
and turn into a demon yourself. If one or more of these creatures enter your shelter, follow the listed steps on how to kill them. Do not go outside for any reason. If you do so, you will be putting your life in extreme danger and will likely turn into one of these creatures. Most importantly, do not approach or make contact with these creatures. They are considered extremely dangerous and will attack and kill anyone on sight. This will almost certainly result in you being slashed, getting infected with the virus, and transformation. These creatures are no longer human. I repeat, these creatures are no longer human. They show no mercy whatsoever. Anyone that has been infected with the virus or attacked by these creatures is considered to be lost or compromised, and should be treated as an immediate threat to you and others around them. Do not panic. I repeat, do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse than it already is. My fellow Americans, this is a dark and unprecedented time
Oh my
in our
gosh.
nation's history. We have never seen a virus that comes out of nowhere that turns its victims into vicious monsters from
This
hell.
video is
Even though we are dealing with a lot of uncertainty
this
and
video
chaos,
is crazy.
National Guard and military troops failing to eliminate hordes of these creatures and more people turning into demons as the
Not human.
we will rise up from the ashes as one
Not human.
and try to rebuild this nation back to its former glory once all of this is over. We will be resilient and stronger than ever before. If we can get together as loyal American citizens, we will get out of this crisis and go back to normal again. Always have a positive attitude and have hope, even during these dark times. We will also find a cure or vaccine for DVL 536 and is
Really?
expected to be delivered within a year or two. However, since this is a potential extinction level event, that might not even be guaranteed. Thank you for listening to this message. Stay safe, stay strong, stay vigilant, and as always, God bless the United States
Of America.
That was a message from a representative of the president. We now return to the emergency alert system.
Normal programming will be suspended.
Includes all operations of the emergency alert system. However, normal programming will be suspended indefinitely until this crisis has ended. Please stay tuned to local media outlets for more information on the situation.
on this dangerous situation. Yep, exactly why I said it was only a matter of time until this becomes a national emergency. The United States had been now been taken over by the demons. But will a miracle happen? Am I too late for a miracle? The scenario will have two endings, good ending and bad ending. Oh my gosh! Really? The virus and the demons impacted the United States. Once the sun has risen from next day, the demons and the... I was about to read that! Wait. Somehow disappearing starting in the East Coast, but when it's ending out into the West. I tried to talk fast, but I'm coming out as gibberish. I was stuttering. Sorry about my stuttering.
Emergency action termination. This is an all-clear message. This is an all-clear message. The virus, DBL 536, as well as the
Corey Snownato, I think you meant, who the frick is Snownato?
29th, 2032, have disappeared into thin air. It has been reported that once the sun has risen in your area, the demons and the virus no longer exist. Since the sun is out in the entire United States, the threat has ended, and all residents are free to exit their shelters at this time. However, there is massive damage across the United States. The National Guard is having a difficult time rescuing people from damaged or destroyed shelters. If your shelter has been damaged or destroyed in any way, call 911 and the National Guard, if possible, will take you to the nearest military base. Repeating, the threat from DBL 536 and the demons are now over, and all residents may exit your shelters at this time. All broadcast and cable systems are now allowed to resume regular programming. Emergency broadcasts will now be handed over to state and local officials. This concludes all operations under the emergency alert system. Regular programming may now resume. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this emergency.
Okay. Yes. Okay, time to watch this. No more demons! That still sounds a bit weird, but I don't care. The nightmare is finally over. We can now go back to living our lives normally, finally. We are now finished with A ending. Now switches gears to ending B, bad ending. The CDC develops a cure but an ineffective in preventing the virus, and the inevitable demon transformation spreads across the entire world, turning the entire world and the population into demons. All life as we know it. Lita Demon now has ability to make the sky dark at all hours of this day, sending an anomaly out of the sun, resulting it being blocked out entirely. Are you what? Are you tired? Yes, I am. I'm tired. Not because of this video, because I want to go to sleep. Heat! There's no such thing as a global alert. What are you talking about?
The EAS operating handbook for a national level emergency. The President of the United States or one of his representatives will shortly deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Oh my gosh.
We interrupt our regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important details.
It is indeed a global emergency. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's the there's a sky that turned the world into hell. You wanna try reacting to scenario twisted by the next stream that that I requested to? Yeah, probably. I'll probably do it tomorrow if I have time. But I promise people to do the Baldi's Basics live stream. Okay.
This is 90.7 WFAE-FM. We will continue to serve the Charlotte area. If you are not in this local area, tune now into stations providing news and information for your local area. This is the emergency alert system serving the Charlotte area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt our regular programming at the request of the White House.
Sirens!
System. All normal programming has been discontinued during this emergency. This is 90.7 WFAE-FM. We will continue furnishing news, official information, and instructions for the Charlotte area. If you are not in the Charlotte area, you should tune now into stations providing news and information for your area. It is important that you listen carefully to announcements from a station in your local area.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Tom turned into a demon! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Whoever the president was must been better than Trump. Definitely. How can you be happy? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why did it overloop? What the heck? I thought we... You can't just reloop the song like that. What's wrong with you? Skip. No. We are all going to die. Demons have officially taken complete control of humanity. 5 minutes later in Canada. Okay.
Is biohazard for the entire country of Canada and the rest of the world. This message is being transmitted at the request of the Canadian government and Health Canada. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A global state of emergency has been declared for the entire planet. This country, along with the rest of the world, will be coming to an end as we know it. Approximately 80% of the world's population has been infected by the virus, DVL 536, have turned into demons, or killed by these creatures. There are little survivors remaining, and continues to keep decreasing as this message is being sent out.
Oh my gosh.
It is expected that the demons will kill off the remaining population within the next 5 to 6 hours. In addition, another disturbing event is currently taking place. There has been a report of a lead demon, the most powerful of them all, named Satan, and he has the ability to send an unknown anomaly into the sun, blocking out its light for an indefinite period of time. This means that the world will be covered in complete darkness, leading to the demons becoming more dangerous than ever, where the point that Earth becomes a hellish wasteland.
Oh my gosh.
The demons cannot be killed, as they are also more resilient and durable to all forms of weaponry, meaning that traditional ways of killing these creatures are not working. Militaries around the world have been no match to defeat these demons, as they are attacked or killed by hordes of these creatures. There is no way of preventing these creatures from spreading further, as they are totally unstoppable and are so widespread. The cure that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in the United States was working
assisting in the defeat of humanity. The Canadian government, along with many other governments across the world, have completely collapsed. At this time, all remaining citizens of Canada, and the rest of the world, are strongly advised to gather all of your loved ones, such as family and friends, and prepare for the end. Do everything that makes you happy. Ask for forgiveness.
Oh my gosh.
There is no reason to stay calm. Go into panic mode if you please. If you are a part of a religion, pray to your higher being or beings and repent. Do not tell younger children about this event, and ensure they are well-being during these final moments. We will now conclude the final activation of the Alert Ready system with one last playing of our national anthem. This broadcast will cease transmission of the conclusion of this alert, and all TV and communication systems will be disconnected for good. May God be with you all, and God bless the Great White North, strong and free.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Later in the UK.
This is BBC Television from London. Normal programming has been suspended. This is BBC Television from London. Normal programming has been suspended. This is BBC Television from London. Normal programming has been suspended.
This is an emergency broadcast from the BBC. This message has been transmitted at the request of the government of the UK. Information about a world-ending crisis has been received. The virus, DVL-536, which has originated in the United States, is spreading across the UK and the rest of the world. This virus turns its victims into demon-like creatures. These creatures are attacking the human race. Approximately 80% of the human population has either been infected by the virus, killed, or turned into these creatures. The human population keeps decreasing as these creatures are killing off the remaining humans that are left on Earth. It is expected that the remaining
Oh my gosh.
will be wiped out within the next 5 to 6 hours. There is nothing that can be done to stop this crisis
Yeah, that.
from escalating further, since these demons are so widespread and the virus having no cure. A disturbing sequence of events is currently taking place. The sun is also being blocked by an unknown anomaly by a
Oh my gosh.
Creatures becoming even more dangerous
Not
than
Satan.
The Prime Minister and King Charles have also turned into demons, leading to the collapse of His Highness's government. All remaining citizens must brace for your final moments together. Gather with your loved ones, including family and friends, and prepare for the end. There is nowhere to run or hide. There is no reason to stay calm. Go into panic mode if you want to. Ask for forgiveness. Try not to tell younger children about what is happening, and will ensure well-being during these final moments. We will conclude this emergency broadcast with one last playing of our national anthem. This broadcast will cease transmission of the conclusion of this alert, and all TV and communication systems will be disconnected for good. May
Oh my
God bless
gosh.
you all, and God save the King.
Long live the king! Okay. Oh my gosh. This is a very long scenario. Five minutes later in Land Down Under.
Please stand by for a broadcast from the National Emergency Warning System. Please stand by for a broadcast from the National Emergency Warning System.
Oh my gosh.
Please stand by for a broadcast from the National Emergency Warning System.
Okay. Oh my gosh!
This is an emergency warning. This message has been transmitted at the request of the Government of Australia. Information about a world-ending event has been received. The current threat level is emergency, meaning that an emergency is in progress. A virus known as DVL 536 is spreading across Australia and the rest of the world. This virus turns its victims into demons. These creatures are attacking the human race. Approximately 80% of the global population has either been infected by the virus, killed, or have become demons. The human population keeps decreasing as these creatures are killing off the remaining humans that are left on Earth. These creatures are expected to kill off the remaining survivors within the next 5 to 6 hours. There is nothing we can do to prevent the demons from spreading further, as they are
Oh my gosh.
and the virus having no cure. A disturbing sequence of events is currently taking place. A strong and deadly demon, named Satan, who has the ability to send out an unknown anomaly that would block out the entire sun, making these creatures even more deadly than ever before. Militaries around the world are no match against these creatures, as soldiers were attacked and killed by them. The Prime Minister has also turned into a demon, leading to the collapse of the Australian government. All remaining citizens
transmission at the conclusion of this message, and all TV and communication systems will be disconnected for good. May God be
Oh my
with you,
gosh.
and God bless the Commonwealth of Australia.
I might fall asleep after this. Oh my gosh. Is it over? Please tell me it's over. It's Satan. I know you feel. I know how you feel, Corey. I would be tired after watching this too. Yeah. Epilogue. All right, that's the end of the video. All right, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you didn't enjoy this video, and if you want to see more videos in the future, let me know. Thank you so much for watching this live stream, and I really enjoyed it. And I would do more, but right now I'm gonna